What would your 13-year-old self think of you now? But you're still going to enroll in Harvard Law School later, right? Imagine having dreams. Imagine failing to achieve them, knowing that despite your best efforts, you will never be good enough. Imagine having matured enough to realize that missing targets is just a part of being human, and that you can make up for those in other parts of life. At 13, I wanted to be either a hitman or a truck driver. My 13-year-old self would think I'm a pussy. Nice. My 13-year-old self would want me to be taken out by a hitman or run over by a truck. Good thing you guys didn't meet. Disappointed and angry, I came out okay, but 13-year-old me had much higher expectations. The fact that I smoke weed would piss off 13-year-old me. Also that I'm not a professional hockey player, but come on. 13-year-old me would be excited to know I still smoke weed. You make an awful lot of money to always be broke. Mine would be, why are you so afraid to spend any money, you have so much in the bank. So much in the perspective of 13-year-old me, so over like $200. I used to think $50 was a king's ransom. To be completely fair to my 13-year-old self, $50 was like 3 Game Boy games. Now I can't even pick up a single first-party Switch game for $50. Agreed, young me, $50? I am filthy rich. Current me, 50 ain't gonna last a month. My 13-year-old self would kick my ass for being a lazy ass and not living my dreams. I probably peaked at 13. Yeah, I waffle between exactly that and him being utterly amazed at some parts of my life. This is a perplexing question. I really don't remember 13-year-old me very well. I remember much better those who were around me and influenced who I ultimately became. But yeah, I can kinda see him saying, WTF? Really? Why? At a few life decisions I've made since then. I think he'd be slightly disheartened, but not entirely disappointed. I've come a long way in some regards, and in others, I fall short of what I used to be. Perfect. This how I feel too. I think most people feel this way. I'd be overwhelmed by my achievements. I was a terrible student throughout middle school and high school. Legitimately thought I would resort to working at a beachside stand selling hot dogs or something. I'm now 32, married, have a house on a 2-acre lot with a half-acre pond chock full of fish. Woods on all sides, 20 minutes from the big city. I expect to die horrifically at any moment now. 13-year-old me would be fucking wildly impressed with me, and maybe that's a problem. I wanted to be a rock star so bad at 13. I've spent the last 20 years honing my skills on the bass guitar and have actually achieved a modicum of success as a musician in a regionally successful band. Like, not just playing bars, we are on the festival circuit. Some radio play. Pretty successful. Lots of hits on Spotify. But as a 36-year-old, I feel kinda like a joke. I have a career in insurance, but music is just all I want to do. I feel like people judge me for being a 36-year-old in a band. People judge everyone for everything. Good on you for following your passion. An amazing success with it.